So it's Saturday, February 25th, 2023. This is Darci's Corner. Still in Alberta. There's still a pandemic going on, although we really wish that there wasn't. And life is just carrying on for me. Kahleesi hasn't been to the park in like a week because it's been like minus 30 this last week. And so she is going freaking crazy. And I was feeling kind of in a kid mood today, so I started off by watching the Disney Channel, and I was watching Iron Will, which is a story about a kid who goes on this sled dog trip. And there's a bunch of dogs in that movie, and somebody really wants to go play with those dogs whenever she sees dogs on TV. And I don't know why I'm in a kid mood today, but I am. I'm eating candies I bought from the bulk barn. These are my candies. I spent a ridiculous amount of money today on bulk candy. I was teasing the the person at the counter like I should do drugs, it'd be cheaper, and that's pretty much true. I don't do drugs, but this candy was collectively was expensive. But I don't know, I feel like being a kid today. I'm just watching cartoons on Netflix and Disney Channel and whatever, and just playing with the dog. I would take the dog to the park, but it's still pretty cold out there. I'm really concerned about what's going on in the world. I mean, aren't we always? But every time I turn around, one of my kind gets murdered, either shot or stabbed. Poor black girl in the States was shot a couple days ago, and that white girl in the UK was stabbed about a week ago, 2 weeks ago now. And they're stabbed because they're trans, because they're wearing the wrong clothing in public. In places that are supposed to be democracies, where in theory they protect things like free expression, free speech. And I think that really globally we need to stand up more for our right to just exist peaceably. Like, if I use the bathroom, I'm not breaking a law. If I choose to wear a dress or a suit, so what? And yes, kids will see me, and they should. Because I got news for you. Some kids are trans. And even the ones that aren't trans, which is most of them, they need to see people like me and go, oh, we're just people, and just carry on with their lives. We're not a crime. But too much of the world thinks that we are. I mean, at the moment, I live in Canada, and I feel safe wherever I go. But I haven't really tried to go anywhere yet, too much, since transitioning. So I don't know what kind of backlash I could be facing if I go to different cities or different provinces. But I do know that all of Canada is mine. I'm a Canadian. And if you live here in Canada, then it's all yours too. All of it. And you should be able to go to Nova Scotia or Newfoundland or BC or Alberta and be whatever person you are and not have it be an issue. Like, just have nobody care, which is what we want. Because, like, I obviously don't pass, and I'm probably never going to, which makes me very sad. But if I can't pass, at least I can be safe and feel safe. Living where I live, doing what I do. Everybody deserves that safety. Everybody deserves that feeling. If you're in Texas or Montana or frickin' Florida, if that's your home, it shouldn't matter what your gender expression is. And nobody should be able to arrest you for wearing the wrong clothing. That seems an egregious breach of freedom of speech, of rights that should be afforded to all free citizens. And it disgusts me that this is not a bigger issue for a lot of people, because it really should be. Anyway, Other than that, I guess my life is good. My bills are paid, mostly. My job is not trying to fire me at the moment. With any luck, by the time fall hits, I'll have my life all squared up. But we'll see. I still can't meet people. Nobody wants to be seen with me. Um, which is not true of everybody. Um, there are very kind people from my church group, and there are very kind people here in town who will be seen with me, who are kind to me. But I would really like to be able to date somebody, and I can't. These people are myths, they don't exist. The people who are willing to date people like me and not have to hide in their basements from their mom or their wife or their whoever. It's very frustrating. So this Darcy's Corner is a little bit depressing. I mean, it's kind of funny, the dog, because I can't watch movies on them with dogs because she'll get too excited. And then she'll want to know why I'm not taking her to go play with that dog that she sees on the screen. But I can watch children's cartoons and eat candy and just be me. Unfortunately, if I don't shave, you can still see this. I'm looking forward to the day when I can wake up, not put on any makeup, and just be me. That'll be a good day. Maybe next year. Anyway, Darcy's Corner. Peace.